beautiful. Hard work out here. To get from Manali to Leh in Jammu Kashmir, we choose to take the public bus. This journey may take 2 days, but it goes through some of the most amazing Himalayan scenery and reaches an altitude of over 5,300 meters. Hard work, but worth the effort.
Today we start our epic 2-day journey to Leh.
Oh, big bus ride to Keylong from here in Manali, and then a massive bus ride from Keylong to Leh.
There used to be a bus directly there that took 18 hours, but that stopped a little while ago, so we have to spend an overnight on the way up. He has not given up his hunt for fish. You have not given up your hunt for fish. We made it to the bus station. Unfortunately, the bus doesn't leave for another 40 minutes, but that gives us time for breakfast. One of my favourites, aloo parathas, potato stuffed flatbreads. And we're off. Happy birthday to me. Today I am getting a bus ride to Keylong. It's about 5 hours and takes us up another 1,000 metres. And we're right at the back. Wow. Super pretty. We think we can, we think we can.
Jerseys on,
Getting cold.
should have bought a yak pashmina.
I need a beanie.
Oh yeah, it's definitely jerseys. Here is our local HRTC bus that's getting us from Manali to Keylong, maybe 4.5, 5 hours. The road is already crazy. Unfortunately, we're in the clouds, so we can't see a huge amount. Hi, sweetie.
These are our wheels for the next 5 or so hours. It's very bumpy, very cloudy, and a little bit cold, but I'm sure it is going to be an epic adventure.
Happy birthday, Cal. We're stopped at Kothi Gorge for breakfast. This is the gorge. It is huge. Because the clouds are going to just maybe see the bottom. Zip line into the clouds. No thanks.
When the road's falling away.
When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass. Among the flowers, we just let the days pass by. People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, 'cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold.
It's getting really cold.
Yeah, we've had to do it. We've closed all the windows.
Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out
The traffic jam gave us an opportunity to get our packs out and get on some more clothes. First time I bought jeans in a long time. Clouds are starting to burn off. We might get some beautiful views.
Stuck in a traffic jam. No one's going that way. No one's coming this way.
we had to move, life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time.
It's close.
This is Fies, who's been joining us on our bus ride to Keylong.
Bus trips in the Himalayas.
Yeah, another little traffic jam, but it gives you a good opportunity to hop out.
And meet people, lots of really cool people.
I'm just very happy with my new friends, and they are from the Netherlands, so please subscribe and get channels.
Yeah, good man. We've stopped just down the road from Rohtang Pass. There's a very old looking temple here, huge herd of goats, loads of people, sun's coming out, clouds are disappearing. The drive here has just been amazing. Long time, roads pretty rough in places, but just snaking up. We're up in the sort of glacial area now. There's beautiful waterfalls, it's just been stunning.
We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17.
We are in Koksa.
We've just come down the other side of the Rohtang Pass. The road is amazing. The views are stunning, but gee, it's rough.
So rough. But we've just had our passports checked at the police point, and we have a 5-minute break, I think, in this incredibly beautiful valley before we head off for Keylong.
The police guys are very, very friendly. They looked at my passport, realised it was my birthday, and wished me a happy birthday.
When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smoke from your parents? Sometimes we got
We've only got about 5 kilometres to go. We made it to Keylong, which is as far as the bus goes today. Now we just have to find a guest house, find some food, and get our tickets for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we have a 12-hour bus ride from Keylong to our final destination of Leh. This little town of Keylong is super cute. As you drive in, it's sort of on the side of the mountain, and all of the different houses and buildings are all different bright colours. It is gorgeous, especially with the snow-capped mountains in the background. Ali's the first person in the queue, which is good because we have read that if you don't get your tickets the night before, you won't get on the one bus that goes to Leh tomorrow. Welcome to 4:30 in the morning in Keylong. We are up in time, which is good, and we are catching a 5 a.m. bus to Leh. If the scenery is anything like yesterday, I'm sure the ride is going to be epic, but it's 12 hours long.
Spaceship to Leh. We're off, hopefully.
How are you feeling at 4:30 in the morning?
Oh, tired.
How are you feeling?
Exciting and a little tired.
Which one's more, excitement or tiredness?
Excitement.
We are in Dacha, about an hour north of Keylong, getting our passports recorded as we go along. This happens quite a lot on this trip. There's little police stops and they just ask for your passports, record your details, and then you keep going. We can see why they're building a new bridge.
It's like being back at home. (4,850 meters right here. Woo! After 2 hours, we're now in one of the temporary dhabas just down from that 4,850 meter pass. So they're, the base is made of stones piled up, and then they put a temporary tarpaulin over it. It's got a bit of warmth in here because they're cooking. We've ordered some paratas. It is freezing up here. We've just been told that there are 2 more passes even higher than the one we just did. We're at Barachala, which is at 4,890 meters, and we can really feel it.
You definitely feel the air. I didn't know if I would not, but you feel just a little bit lightheaded, and the sky is a different kind of blue.
Yeah.
The air is crystal clear. It is absolutely beautiful.
Definitely a bit breathless as well if you walk more than 50 meters. Doing my best impersonation of a lizard, trying to soak up some heat. Well, I reckon bus morale was at about a 20% when we got to Leh-Ladakh Pass, but we've all eaten. Bus morale's at probably about 80%, and when the sun comes up completely, 100.
Second passport stop of the day, it's a town called Sachu, and the views around here are spectacular. I feel a bit sorry for everyone else on the bus. They have to wait around for the handful of foreigners to get their passports recorded. Not sure how many times this will happen today.
We have just left Himachal Pradesh and we have entered JMK, Jammu Kashmir, the combined province in which we will find Leh-Ladakh.
lunch break. This time we're at Pang, 15,000 feet. It's another area with lots of little darbas. There's quite a few tourists on motorbikes here, which is quite cool. Scenery, as usual, amazing.
We are both feeling the effects of being this high. Where you get a bit short of breath very quickly. And I've got a bit of a headache. And the other thing that's happening is both of our faces are getting
Puffy
a bit
face.
puffy, which is very weird. We have come from the top over there and we are heading all the way up. Over there, we still have not got to our highest point, which we understand is over 5,300 meters. Wow. It's hard to imagine that height. But we're going to do it in a bus.
From the West Pacific to the island of Kenya, they treat me like a son anywhere I go. And even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone.
So that is the highest we have ever been by a long, long way.
5,326 meters, the Tanglang Pass. Beautiful. Hard work out here.
And now we're descending all the way back into Leh, which is at 3,500 meters.
I have learned that no one else can carry this load. It's a train where I'm the only passenger on board. Oh, there is beauty to enjoy on this road. But even so, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone.
Last passport stop, hopefully 49 kilometers out of Leh. We've just reached the famous Indus Valley. Lots of water in the river, not far to go now.
I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. Leave me stranded. I know.
That was the most spectacular 2-day bus trip I have ever taken.
The second bus ride was very grueling, but just such stunning scenery. It was worth it. Great.
We are so glad we did it.
Supposedly there can be quite a big queue. So for the first time in my Indian travels, I'm in the front of what turns out to be quite a small queue. But never mind.